Clicks in conversation at the Clicks Beauty Playground. My name is Shalom. Word is my voice. Strength is my choice. Grace is my beauty. And serving is my duty. It has been an absolute pleasure being your host for this afternoon. It's the Clicks Beauty Playground in Convo with Clicks Beauty Squad. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Our lovely model, so you can add color without damaging your hair. Really dark black is really in, as well as you can see the beautiful afro textured natural hair and the beautiful wig. And what we did there is we just dyed the girl's color into a darker black because it makes the hair look healthier and shinier, because your hair gets impacted by the sun. And to this side, you can see we've got like beautiful pinks coming through, we've got beautiful blondes coming through, and reds. So the big thing is that, color is always going to be big, but it's about what suits your skin color. I think the second thing is going from a really dark color to blonde can't happen overnight. It is damaging to the hair. So most hairstylists will say it's going to be like a 6 to 12 week journey, and you have to always put protein back into your hair. So lots of treatments to kind of get your hair healthy and looking good. I know I wouldn't go blonde, I'm too nervous, but like a few streaks and balayages are always good. I think the best thing about Sorbet Hairbar is we've got amazing treatments like Olaplex and Moroccan oil and all of those areas, as well as our Sorbet Dry Bar products to really help your hair with color.
Talking about the Sorbet Dry Bar products, and ladies, you want to listen carefully to this one. Tell us more about your favorite products.
So I think Sorbet Dry Bar is basically specifically in Clicks. We're so proud to partner with Clicks to help us develop and the range. And I think the first place we start off with is always speaking to we call our consumers guests and what they want. So we've got a full range of shampoos, conditioners, serums, we've got hot irons, we've got brushes. So we like to have the full range. My personal favorite, and it actually won an award, it's called a detoxifying charcoal treatment. It's amazing for your scalp because it detoxifies your follicles and it pushes hair growth. And every woman out there wants hair growth. We also won an award for Women at Home for the actual mask treatment, so that's my favorite. A second one has to be a dry shampoo. I don't know if anybody knows what a dry shampoo is. It looks like a deodorant. You spray it, and if your hair is very oily and you need a quick fix, it's amazing. So for your wigs and weaves, if you're like, oh my gosh, this is not looking great, you spray the dry shampoo on about 30 centimeters away, and it brings your hair back really beautifully. So those, I would say, are my two favorite products. But I think really, if people are looking for products, your hair is made up of protein and moisture. Moisture is obviously for curly textured girls or afro textured girls. You need to pump more moisture into your hair. Protein is generally if you're having any chemical treatment. So if you're relaxing your hair, dry curls, perms, color, you need to pump protein into your hair. So it's always about the balance between protein and moisture. So I always say a good test is if your hair is breaking, it basically means you need more protein. And if your hair is splitting, it basically means you need more moisture. So it's a good balance for your hair.
Okay, and the final question, if you don't already know, Candice is a powerhouse and you started Candy & Co. Mm-hmm. Can you tell us why you decided to start it and more about the brand?
Yeah, so I started Candy & Co. together with the Sorbet Group, and I think the first thing was about really revolutionizing the hair industry. My background is I came from a mixed race family where you couldn't find hair salons that would do curly and afro textured hair. I also saw the damage that was being done for girls that were doing braids and wigs and weaves, and you couldn't find a beautiful salon experience. So when I started it off, it was really about education. I started it off not doing braids in salon because I wanted to find out how do you do braids for girls that don't damage your hairline. There were also historical myths of, relaxers need to burn your scalp to work. Braids need to be really tight for it to last. And I needed to, unpack all of those myths. And I think it's been an 8-year journey, and it hasn't just been Candy & Co. Sorbet Hairbar's there. I get really proud with seeing some of the brands here, like The Perfect Hair, Native Child, Cantu, were all brands we brought into Candy & Co. to really drive the revolution of afro-textured hair. So I think I'm very proud to sit here and see these brands be so successful, because it's not about Candy & Co. alone or Sorbet Hairbar alone. It's about all these brands here really, transforming the hair category. And I think what I'm also proud about is 8 years ago, we used to import natural hair products from America. There wasn't one product on shelf. Now you walk into Clicks and there's like literally meters of different options for curly afro textured girls, So I think well done to the industry, well done to the founders in this room. And I think as Sorbet Group, we're going to continue to support and drive the industry.
Thank you, Candice. It was amazing chatting to you.